Hello, everybody. It is Dakota Storms here once again, coming in live, coming with some big weather updates for this upcoming system and just everything else that's in the news. I will be reading any other chats that come by, any questions, stuff like that. But as the title suggests, this is 100th channel video. Um, so kind of a big milestone for me. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, and ever since then I've been posting a lot of storm videos and whatnot. So kind of huge to get to this point. Um, but yeah, thanks for all the support it's gotten me to here. Gonna just continue trying to keep growing this community and channel. That's the whole big goal. Get it as big as I can and give you guys the best content I can give you. But that being said, unless anyone else has any other questions, I'll just continue to talk about the weather and what's going on, stuff like that. So first of all, a couple days ago, looked like there's going to be a major blizzard for my region, and yeah, things just kind of turned, pivoted a little bit. It's not really looking like that anymore. At least for my region, we're probably only going to get a couple inches at best. So that's honestly a little depressing. I got myself a little too excited, and whenever you do that, you tend to get let down. So yeah, I should have hampered my expectations a little bit because it was 7 days out. But that being said, it is still going to be a very big blizzard for other areas now, near around the Minnesota and eastern North Dakota areas. You guys will be seeing major impacts, potentially over 7, 8 inches of snow. Probably going to be a big problem maker over that way. But here in my area, central, eastern, southern North Dakota, and northern, all that chunk of North Dakota that's not in the eastern third, don't expect too much, honestly. It's not going to be that big of a deal as originally thought. It At first it appeared like it was going to be a statewide blizzard, but yeah, it's not looking like that's going to happen. And I've seen some models maybe showing like another potential blizzard coming on like 3 or 4 days after that. But I'm starting to learn. I'm not gonna really get too excited about that until it's 2, 3 days out, because then I'm not gonna have high expectations. I am a little bit disappointed that there's not gonna be a big blizzard for my area, not just content wise, just because I love blizzards, just such a cool storm, and I mean, it sucks if you gotta travel during it, but if you don't gotta travel during it, you just get to enjoy the scenery. Probably one of the least destructive storms. Ice storms are definitely very destructive and dangerous, but just like a good old blizzard, you just get to stay home, maybe miss some school, miss your work, just stay home and sit by the fireplace with some hot cocoa or some hot coffee, something like that. That just sounds beautiful. But them people near Grand Forks and Fargo and I think like Duluth, I don't know Minnesota too well, but like Duluth, you guys will see a lot more of that type of weather. Hey, Pat Jackson, how are you doing, man? I'm just going over all the weather, uh, just going on with this upcoming system here, and I'm also just going over anything else that just pops up. This is my 100th video today on the channel, so kind of a little bit of a milestone for me. Yeah, no, I'm doing great. I got a cold, so if you can hear a little bit of congestion in my voice, that would be why. But other than that, I'm doing great. Just on my way to the gym right now. I always love to make some live streams on my way to the gym because it's like a 15, 20-minute drive. It gives me something to do while I'm on my way over there. But yeah, I'm doing great. But thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I've just been having all this sickness going on. Started with chest problems, or not chest problems, heart problems. Then I had food poisoning, and now I got a cold. So my immune system must have been compromised at some point. I don't know what happened. Um, but yeah, it's been a little bit annoying, but luckily I have pretty good physical condition and health, so I think that everything will just be completely fine. Just got to suck it up a little bit longer, and hopefully I'll be back to 100%. Thanks for the subscription, man. I really appreciate it. I love when I get people in here and talking and liking, subscribing, commenting, viewing everything. It's awesome. Uh, Definitely very appreciative. Subscriber counts, and hopefully we can just keep that number going up, and then you can say you were first, one of the first 300 from my channel. When it hopefully gets to like 500,000 someday, I'm gonna keep grinding, and you know what? I feel like anything that you like put a lot of time and effort towards, you're gonna see like the fruits from it, and I think eventually this channel will get pretty decently big, especially once I can get full-time Storm Chaser. But yeah, I suppose I'll talk a little bit about the severe weather coming on with the system too. Um, so that's going to be the big story of this system coming up here, Friday, Saturday next week. They already have a day 4, day 5 enhanced risk for areas of the southeast United States, that kind of section near Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and a little bit north to that. And they also have a day 6 slight risk. So you can reasonably expect quite a bit of a problem in terms of severe weather. I was looking at a couple things. They're saying this really could be a tornado outbreak for these areas. Obviously, you hope that in the ideal world, nothing happens, but it is looking pretty likely that there's going to be a big weather event. So the best thing you can do is just make sure you're prepared, well up to date, and you know what's coming. I definitely think the severe weather season has returned. It was pretty quiet here for a while, but now this is going to be the first, I guess. We might have had like one or two other weather events, but this is definitely the biggest weather event so far of 2025. This is going to be a big deal. This is going to impact millions. So are properly prepared for everything that's going to be coming on here. And obviously, I 100% want to make sure you guys can. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, I'm not 100% sure what you're asking, but yes, I'm in North Dakota. Uh, but is that turkeys? Yeah, I'll show you guys this real quick. I see some turkeys over here. I don't know if you can see them. There's little turkeys running around here. I don't know if anyone saw that, but yeah, we got some turkeys running around town. But yeah, I'm in North Dakota, but the severe weather is going to be for parts of the southeast North, or not southeast North Dakota, southeast United States. That's where you're going to be seeing all the dangerous type of weather. And yeah. Oh, are you saying you're in South Dakota? Is okay. I might have misinterpreted the question a little bit. I thought you were asking about me. Yeah, South Dakota. I've actually been to South Dakota Other than North Dakota, that's definitely the state I've been to the most. Um, it's just a really nice place. I love the forest there. I often go to Spearfish. That's probably my one of my most traveled places. I actually went to in South Dakota. I went to a Imagine Dragons concert in eighth grade in Sioux Falls. That's probably one of the coolest concerts I've ever been to. Used to be a huge Imagine Dragons fan, actually. Um, since then, I'm not really anymore. I don't really. I kind of don't like the way they switch music, but it is what it is. They can do what they want. They're the ones that are famous. But yeah, this you're in America. Yeah, me too, man. I love me some America, that's for sure. Eventually, I want to end up moving to probably something like Florida. Talked about this a little bit before, but Florida seems like the most American state. Like when you think American Florida, and I like the weather conditions there. I've heard the people there are super interesting, so that'd be cool. And then I've heard it's the most stormiest state in the United States, and you get hurricanes too. And obviously, I'm sure a lot of people um, not a fan or not fans of hurricanes. I don't think like almost anybody who lives there loves them. But my thing is too, I'd be living in a very modest house, and I'd just be living there for just be a part of a hurricane. That's on the bucket list for sure. I want to make sure I can at least go through one hurricane in my life, intercept a couple tornadoes, um, and that's just starting goals. I want to do it all. Be a part of an earthquake. That'll probably be one of the hardest things to intersect. Is an earthquake. Um, just like every type of weather event, earth event going on. I want to get them all. But you're just a kid. Hey, yeah. See, that's 100% fine. You gotta do whatever type of dreams you got. I know this sounds like I don't know, corny, but you just gotta go with what you want to do. I've wanted to chase storms and be a meteorologist since I was like 10, maybe 9 years old. I started taking videos and film all this weather since I was that young, and I'm 18 years old right now, and I'm still just addicted to that type of stuff. Uh, I know my mom and dad would always say like that I should do plumbing, but I never really got into plumbing at all. So like, I would have never enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm in college right now for meteorology, and pretty soon, someday you'll see me out there storm chasing. And here's the one thing too: this channel is not gonna ever go inactive unless something crazy happens, like someone hacks my channel, and that would be devastating. I'd have to make a Dakota Storm 2, and I absolutely pivot all the way. But hopefully that never happens. Hopefully. You want to be a YouTuber? Yeah, 100%. A lot of people think that a lot of people are probably going to tell you that it's never going to work out. It's getting a real job. But here's the thing: if you really put in the time and effort to become like a YouTuber, and you kind of find your own type of deal, like your topic that you do, whether it's like video games, whether it's weather, like me, whether it's sports, you kind of like stick to that. You keep working on it, and you'll get more and more of a following as you go on. And they say the first 1,000 is the toughest to do, and then after that, you'll just start growing a lot more steadily. So right now, I'm only at 230, 233 right now, but and I just got back into getting committed. Um, but yeah, I want to get it as big as I can, and I honestly think almost anything super stereotypical, but if you actually commit to something, you can get a lot of things done. You can go to college for free. Yeah, see, that's a great idea. That's one of the biggest reasons that I'm in this because college is a little bit expensive, as you probably know. So I want to try to get, working jobs obviously to get money, but obviously to get a little bit of a YouTube channel going on so that you can potentially start getting monetized. It's around 1,000 subscribers that you can start making a little bit of money. And who knows, you can end up making more and more money 70,000, 100,000 subscribers, 150,000, and then 500,000 million. The sky's the limit with social media. It's a big thing nowadays. And I feel like you just got to take advantage of it and use it to pay the bills. But unfortunately, I'm going to probably be ending the stream here in about 30, 40 seconds. Just because I got to pump some iron. Got to get to the gym, work a bit, and then, yeah, I'll probably be posting again tomorrow for any updates with this upcoming storm and just to talk to my chat and viewers again because every time I put on a stream, at this point, there's at least one person who sticks through the whole thing and keeps it interesting. I can only ramble so long without reading chats, but yeah, when it's an active chat, that's definitely a lot more helpful for me because I'm a type of person who can talk for a long time, but I need a little bit of a topic. So, but once again, thanks for everybody who showed up, liked, subscribed, commented, everything. Everything helps, especially when you're a small channel like myself. I definitely tend to appreciate it a lot more once you really hit it big. But that's the one thing I'm never going to change. I'm going to love every bit of my audience. That's for sure. Special shout out to Pat Jackson. You've kind of been carrying a chat for today, and I really, really appreciate that one. Definitely, like I said, it keeps it a little interesting. So, but thank you. Really appreciate it. That says, yeah, a million. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. And like I said, man, you could say that you were within the first 300, actually within the first 250 of such a big channel. So I hope that I can get us there. That's for sure. But then again, to everybody who showed up, I'll be posting